I don't know about you, but I am over it. I don't give a what your Wordle score is.
Hey! Yeah.
Stop posting it.
And I don't know what it means.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see
me neither.
Wordle, and then I see two numbers with a dash and another number.
In the
don't
beginning,
What?
when I started seeing these things pop up, I didn't know what it is
Yeah,
either.
I thought people were getting hacked.
Yeah.
Well, because, it was such a big thing, I decided to look it up and see what it is and see how it works and all that stuff because it was driving me nuts. And I understand it. Well, could you guess out of the four of us who is playing Wordle?
Let me see, Eddie.
I know what you're all thinking. Emily.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, totally.
Stop
No.
me.
Oh.
Sky and her whole family
And that was the other thing I was going to guess.
are playing Wordle. And I guess Wordle got a little sexual yesterday.
No.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh, boy. Sky,
I can't.
leave it to you
Who knew this could go sideways?
to make Wordle weird, creepy.
Right?
But somehow you and your family have done it.
Yeah, we accomplished it.
Yeah. Now, thankfully, you're not one of the ones that posts the Wordle on social media.
No, in the beginning, I would text my score to a friend.
Why? They really care?
Yeah.
What
Sky.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has to be Susan because that's the only friend she has.
Excuse me, you don't know
Who is it then?
Susan.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
So Susan and
You
I.
have a friend.
Yeah, I have more than one friend.
Well, we don't count.
You would text your Wordle score?
Susan was the one who got me on to Wordle right in the beginning of the craze.
Oh, she was hit with it.
And then I was like, this is lame, but let me try it anyway. And so the next day, after having dinner with Susan, I tried it, and I'm like,
You're hooked.
this is fucking awesome.
Like, would it surprise anybody if we found out that Sky was a big crossword puzzle chick?
No.
You know?
But she just said, this is fucking awesome over
a
Wordle.
word
yeah,
game.
Wordle.
yeah. Here's the thing about crosswords. I wish I would love nothing more in life to be amazing at fucking crosswords.
But you can't spell.
That's the problem.
So, like, the fact that she's even doing Wordle
Well,
is
here's
crazy
the
to
thing,
me.
Thor. If you spell it incorrectly, it won't accept it as an answer. Like it won't it won't even count against you. It'll just be like, "Hey, no dummy, type something else in here." So that's why I can do Wordle, because it doesn't matter if you can't really spell, you can eventually figure
And
it
what
out.
is it? 6 letters, dude?
What do you win?
5.
What do you win?
Nothing.
It's just one puzzle every day, and you feel amazing.
And this
if
just
you
took
rock
off
it.
for some reason.
Yeah, some like dude created it for his like nerdy wife during the pandemic because she was bored, and then it was on a free website and went crazy. And then the New York Times is like, "Yeah, we'll buy that
They're
for
like,
you."
they're like, nobody's buying our papers. We might as well do this.
Yeah,
Are you a big Sudoku chick?
no. Tried it a couple times, but
Couldn't
no.
figure it out.
Are you a
It's-
slide puzzle gal?
Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, those are fun.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway,
So, Sky's discovered Wordle, and she can't just do it herself. She's got to let everybody know, and everybody's got to play. This is going to be a big family event.
Do you guys do
God.
anything without each other?
That's a great
Like,
question.
seriously, the three of you.
what?
You guys do everything together.
No,
Well, you kind of do.
You do.
Sky.
Yeah.
I go to work by myself.
Oh, big girl.
My daughter's at school by herself
No, when
right
you're
now.
home, when you guys are
When
all
you're home.
together.
When we're
Like
home.
at night, my kids watch TV, and then me and my wife watch TV
Same.
together.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes.
You guys watch TV together.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter doesn't.
Well, you watch what your daughter wants to watch.
Well, my daughter doesn't like movies nor TV, so that kind of is a problem when we try and get her to go watch TV or do something. So when Wordle came out and I liked it, I was like, oh, this will be fun. Let's get the
So
whole
you guys
family.
put the board games to the side for a night and played Wordle.
Yes, we did.
100%.
Yes, we sure did. So we started playing Wordle together. First, it was me and my daughter, and and then she was so excited about it. We actually found websites that have knockoff Wordles because Wordle only has one puzzle a day, and we wanted to do more. So we even have knockoff websites
Dude.
that we'll do it onto.
I love that it was you and your daughter,
Yeah.
your husband,
Never.
Nobody needs them.
No, come on.
Nobody needs them.
What's that guy doing? Yeah.
He's just slowing us down.
Yeah, big time. And then we decided to try and explain it to him, and then we would all try and do the puzzle together, but my husband could, like, never figure it out. Literally every time he'd be like, so again, what does it mean when it turns green? What does the yellow one mean? I mean, there's like 3 rules. There's like 3 rules.
A real idiot, huh?
Dude, like to the point where we would laugh out loud because we'd be 2 weeks
God,
into
you're
doing.
mocking the man?
Well, we'd be
Jesus.
I get that, Sky.
Yeah.
Emily. We'd be like 2 weeks in. We've explained it to him 14 days in a row, and he'd be like, "So again, what's the yellow one? What that one can go
A
anywhere?"
real man knows Wordle.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang.
Robert
I was
wouldn't get
going
it
to
either.
say, did you snap at him and call him not a man?
No.
Did you and your daughter point and laugh at him and you tell him not to be like your father?
No. Well, we did the pointing and the laughing, but not
Oh,
not
okay.
the.
Oh, okay.
No,
You don't
no,
get
the
it.
We'll
other part.
add
You
that
don't-
in next
Yeah,
time.
you
don't
don't
get
get
it.
it, Sky. Come on, you got to humiliate him.
Yeah. So this has now been our thing, and we'll normally do it at some point, normally in the evening, lots of times at the dinner table, or
You guys don't talk about your day at the dinner table?
We do, and then towards.
High point, low point, bull point.
I-
Hello?
I've heard. I've
Hello?
heard.
Everybody's doing it.
I've heard.
It is huge.
Are you still doing
Are
it?
you still doing it?
No, of course.
Yeah, I knew
We did
that
it one
wasn't gonna-
time.
You only did that
knew
one?
that wasn't going to
Eh.
You
last.
didn't even do it day 2?
No, we didn't. And this was from the show, right? We didn't do it as a podcast. It was on the air.
Yeah.
So this was a couple weeks ago when we did this, or last week, sorry.
Yeah.
And we didn't do it day 2. And I asked Haley why she wanted to do the high point of our day, the low point, and then the random point. And she says she was hoping it would help me be more positive.
But you're giving a negative point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean,
If it was just the high point, then maybe I would get
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that makes
I would
I
sense.
don't get it.
That's
so
sweet.
we haven't done it since.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
you
after,
complain about it. Backfired against her whole wish.
Well, it's so stupid.
There you
Eddie.
go.
Was
Not-
I not supposed
not
to
positive.
complain about it?
Not positive.
Was I not supposed to
Not
complain about
positive.
it?
yeah,
Right.
definitely not positive.
God.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should do Wordle together.
Well, there you
That'd
go.
be fun.
Look at him.
That's what I'm going to do.
That'd be
I'm
fun.
going to sit around the house and do a fucking Wordle.
You're such a wordsmith over
Give me
here.
a break.
Hey,
Give me a
you being
break.
a Wheel of Fortune guy, I think you would like Wordle.
Yeah, I haven't watched Wheel as much as I was
Yeah.
at one point, but I just can't imagine doing that.
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay. So, all right.
right.
Asked and answered.
Sorry.
So last night, the family went out to dinner. The 3 of us went out to dinner, and we haven't been out to
Look at
dinner
you guys.
together in like a really long time.
Do you guys hold hands in a line? Is the boo allowed to cross the street without holding your hand?
Sky doesn't find that funny.
Yes.
Oh no!
Did
Because you
last
guys
night
all do everything together.
Did
That's
last
why.
night I get mad at him because he was supposed to walk over to the tire place and check if our car was ready, but then got too socially awkward and weird and wouldn't leave, and so I then had to walk over to the tire place and ask. Yes, I did get mad at that.
I mean, let's be honest. You prefer it. You prefer
Yeah.
it.
No,
You
I
want
didn't
it.
want to go to the tire place.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you-
want to go
but
to the
you're
tire.
in
I
control
wanted
of
to sit
everything.
inside of the restaurant and
Okay.
enjoy some miso soup, but no. So anyway, so
What a nightmare!
The life they lead.
yeah. So I get back from the tire place. Our food still has not arrived, and so let's do.
Wordle time!
Now, are
the
you all
table.
sitting on the same side of the booth?
No.
Oh, okay.
And how do you do that together?
That's what I'm
'Cause
trying
it's
to
an
say.
individual game.
So I'll put my phone in the middle of
So
the table.
they don't each have their own thing? You
No.
figure out together?
No, we do it
takes
together.
3 of you to do that?
And the boo's confused every fucking time.
Listen, let's
Every
eliminate
time.
that guy.
Every time.
But
But why don't you each have your own thing?
And see who could solve it first.
yeah.
That would be fun.
That's what I
and
thought
you
you
each
were
have your own
doing.
thing.
No, we work
Like,
together as
you
a
literally
team.
cannot do anything separately.
No, we're working
You can't
together
even
as a team.
compete against each other.
That's pathetic.
No, we don't want to compete. We're a team.
Because
We're a team.
Thor, you try to figure out in the least amount of guesses.
exactly.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's a competition.
That makes
So
sense.
everybody's doing the same puzzle?
Yes.
Yes,
I could totally
it's
see-
one
Yes,
puzzle a
that
day.
makes
Yes.
One puzzle a day.
like
So
you,
it's like
well.
if
Same
Sky
puzzle.
did it in 5 guesses. That's not great.
Yeah,
and
that's
Loveland
the
did it
max.
in 3, and the Boo did it in 4. Loveland wins. That's
Yeah.
the game.
and you're all
That'd be
doing it
fun.
separately.
That's
A little
fun.
competitiveness in the family.
But
That's
no,
great.
we all do it together. We're all gonna guess together. And like, that's lame, Sky. You made it worse.
Well, I mean,
You
this
made
is.
Wordle worse.
No, I did not make Wordle worse. I
did.
made it better.
No, you
It's
didn't
now
actually.
a family
No, we
game.
all
But they
agree
have to do
that's
everything together.
That's
so they have
as
to
a
all do it
family,
on the
as a
same
family,
phone.
As a family.
Honestly,
Did you
I
guys just
never
order
even
one
considered
sushi
that.
roll? You each get
You know
one
they share a
piece.
baked potato at dinner
Yeah,
sometimes.
there's-
Can you not?
You
cut
each
the rice by 3.
they share
One grain of rice.
they share a pair of chopsticks and they just pass it along.
We are allowed our own chopsticks.
Oh, really?
I don't
Okay,
believe
can
it.
you-
No,
can you-
I don't believe
We'll
it.
take one Sprite,
Yeah.
3 straws, please.
Oh, really? Really? Is that funny? You
One
guys?
thing of soy
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We all dip in the same soy sauce. You
Oh
got
my
it. You got it.
god, this is pathetic.
Shut up! It's been fun the way we've been doing
I
it,
bet.
and literally
You're
never
li-
for
you're-
a second. I mean, what you guys said is a great suggestion and sounds like a lot of fun too. Never even thought.
Emily can't even imagine being a team. That's why she's so thrown off. She's the opposite.
Yeah.
She just runs away from me
Yeah.
whenever
Oh,
she
my-
can.
For anything, I'm always trying to beat them, go separate to them.
Yeah. She wants to be the first one done so she can call them losers.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
That's true.
So waiting for the
man.
food. Great Wordle time. Let's go. Open up the puzzle. Put it in the middle of the table. We always start with the same word on the top because we feel like it's got great letters. We go skate. You get an S in there. You get a T in there, an A and an E. Amazing.
I know how to
word.
spell skate, Scott.
What about the K?
The K's like the K's cool. The K's cool. We're really getting the S, the T, the A, and the E
Okay.
out of the way.
Really?
That's
Who
legit.
picked- okay,
I feel
Dana.
like that was a word that your husband picked.
No, that was
Oh, that was a Sky pick.
yeah. That's
okay.
been
And there's a better word out there. If
What?
you watch Wheel of Fortune,
What's the
you know
word?
it's all there. K isn't one of the ones they give you.
No.
You know,
but
A,
S,
E, I, O, U.
T,
Right.
A, and E.
so there's got to be another word out there. Like snake would be better. N is more prevalent than K's.
Ooh, oh, that's a great one.
Snake.
I'm switching to snake starting today. Snake's gonna be my first guess moving forward. I'll have to tell the family, you guys.
Oh no! What if they disagree?
Yeah, that'll be crazy. Like they get a say.
Okay, true.
Please.
Ooh.
Yeah, I always
we
just
know
go,
who the team captain
Yeah.
is.
we know this.
thank you. Thank you. That
I feel
makes
like
me
if somebody solves it, but Sky hasn't solved it yet, she does one of these things. Oh, is it? Oh, you think? You know, I don't.
Well,
100%.
put it in.
Wait, let me
You
just.
sure you want to waste a
We
guess?
sure you want to?
100%.
And it's right, and
Yeah.
she knows it's right, but she didn't solve
Oh,
it,
yeah.
so she's questioning
yeah.
it.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
let me look. Here, give me your phone real quick. Let me just look and make sure that's a word.
Yeah. Wait. What? Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing our guesses, a bit of a fight at the table because I want to use a word that's already used a letter I know is wrong, but I want to use it because it can help give me tips
Waste
about
of a
the other
guess.
letters. But the other letters we
Waste of a
haven't used. No, come on.
guess.
It'll give me more information. So the boo did not approve of that
I agree.
decision. But
You think
He's
the
right.
waiters are all like, "What is this fucking weird
we
family
kick
doing
them
over there?" There's just 3 people all on one cell phone. Do you think they can afford the bill? They only have
Probably
one
not.
phone.
yeah. So that's yesterday's puzzle. So I'm not going to ruin this for anybody. It's already gone.
Thank God.
Oh, dude! If you give out the
here
Wordle
we go.
word before
Here
the
we
end of the
go.
day,
Oh,
that's
fuck,
fucking
I bet,
crazy.
You
man.
can't do that shit.
That's
I bet,
bullshit.
You
Scott.
can't do that
So
shit.
there's the lottery community this guy's in, and she's also in a Wordle community.
God.
Do you guys videotape this too?
Is there a Wordle channel?
I don't know. I'll look
She
into it.
now her wheels are fucking turning
Yeah.
right now
Oh,
that you
yeah.
said that.
Wordle channel.
Smokes come out of her
Oh,
ears.
100%.
So anyway, we have figured out that we have an E as the very last letter, and we have an R somewhere in there, right? So we do a couple guesses. Like I said, the boo didn't agree with me repeating some letters, but we find out that the R is the first letter, the U is the second letter, 2 blanks, and then we got the E at the end. So
Okay.
R-U blank blank and an E.
Are you lame? Yes,
Yes.
you are.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
Oh, yes, I won it. One guess.
So we're trying to figure it out. We can't figure it out. And then my husband goes, "What about Rupee?" And we both look at him.
Rupee?
I go, Rupee? That's not a word. And he goes, no, R-U-P-P-E. He goes, it's some sort of like currency in another country. He's like, or maybe something about Legend of Zelda, or I don't know. What are these games he used to play? He's like, maybe it was money on that. He goes, but I know it's some sort of currency.
I know what he's trying to say. It's not rupee though. It's
Rupee?
no.
So he's trying to work it out. And my daughter, because she has her own
Bugging me.
phone, she
But
does.
you can't play on that though.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
she can't play on
One
it.
phone only.
But I'm
Come on.
saying it's
Can't
not a
cheat.
word, and my husband's saying, yes, I swear it's a word, but we only have one guess left. We're on our last guess. This is it.
losers,
This
dude.
is it. This is it. And so my daughter Googles R-U-P-P-E, and that is when some stuff pops up. And I see her face immediately change.
Oh.
And then she looks uncomfortable, starts laughing, and looks uncomfortable again. And I go, what is it? And she won't show me her phone. And I'm like, what is it? And then finally I grab her phone to find that RUPPE is a thing, according to Urban Dictionary, is a mythical purple discoloration of the foreskin and the penis.
Whoa.
What? And so all these descriptions are coming up.
Images?
There's like images and
Okay.
like drawings of what this is. And my 12-year-old daughter is like,
Mortified, I'm sure.
she's like going back between like laughing because she's so uncomfortable and like literally just wanting to die because, and then, so I've now seen it, but my husband across the table is like, well, what is it? Is it money? Like, what are you guys seeing over there? And finally I'm like, it has something to do with the male body parts, and I think we should move on. And
currency in India, by the way, is rupee, but it's RUPEE. So where you added the P and the E, that's where we really fucked up.
Yeah,
Wow.
Eddie. So that is what I said. Are you sure it's spelled RUPPE? And my husband goes, yeah, maybe I just made that up. Maybe that's not a thing. We're trying to distract from purple penises
dude.
and our
That's
12-year-old
crazy.
daughter and the shit that she has just seen on the computer or on her phone that will scare her for life.
The waiters must really think you're weird now.
Yeah.
Playing
And
Wordle, looking up penises.
Yeah.
Hell.
so then we discover, yes, it's actually RUPEE. We type that into Wordle, and that is the correct answer.
And I'm sure
What?
the boo was so confused about how he knew that word. You know?
Eddie,